Okay, well, here we go. And let me tell you, Oleksandr Huliaiev's route to the finals. And maybe, Brian, you can tell me what his favorite shape is. First, he got a triangle choke over England, arm triangle over Poland, and then arm triangle over Italy. So I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, he loves attacking that neck, whether it's with the legs or with the head and the arm. He's coming up against this Polish fighter who's well-rounded, well-versed, and will certainly be well aware of those dangers as he's watched those fights back. Built himself up to take on Oleksandr. Little clash of heads there, I think.
Yeah. Borowski sort of winced a little bit, picked at his eye, but everything seems to be back to normal now. Oh. Nice head kick there. Mostly blocked, but I mean, take a look at Lyoto Machida, Mark Munoz, even blocking a high kick. A lot of that impact goes through.
Yeah, certainly rattles the cage. Now here, Oleksandr looking to get the takedown, this top position.
Going for the arm of his opponent, trying to prevent the stand-up, but Borowski manages to get back with his feet. Hasn't managed to get away from the cage thus far, though.
Yeah, a lot of pressure coming from Oleksandr. The referee already calling for a little bit more action from this position. Use it or lose it.
Little bit of a stalemate, either really being able to advance.
Yeah, but this is also interesting as those taking in the data of each other, a little feel of each other's strength in those positions. Oleksandr, even though he wasn't able to get the takedown, certainly had the control from that spot.
Absolutely. I mean, it's said that you never truly know a fighter until you shared the cage with them. So, yeah, after that little exchange, like you said, Brian, they know a bit of a strength, what kind of works, what doesn't work.
Well, I've...
That didn't hit the head per se, but the power was enough to really get Huliaiev off balance.
And this is interesting. Now they've reversed that spot. Now, can Michał Borowski, can he show what he's got from this spot? Good friends with the UK fighter Brad Pickett, and he said even if you're doing well in the strike, sometimes he'd just like to get hold of his opponent just to kind of have a little feel, that bit of a tangibility as far as strength, understanding of certain positions. You can use that and go, okay, so I either stay out of that point or I can use it more to my advantage.
Final 10 seconds. Swing and a miss with a shot off the break.
Felt like that fight was heating up a little bit. A real tentative first 2 minutes. Then a little bit of exchange as far as both having that position against the cage, and then at the end starting to let loose on the strikes.
Again, a really tough round to score. We both had a very similar position for quite a while, and then both of them landed some, evenly matched strikes there.
Yeah, again, we always talk about it in between these rounds, the adjustments. Now that is key. What can they change to increase the effectiveness of what they're doing? Again, when you look in both corners, a lot of experience on both sides. Trying to speak Polish, but looking at the body language, the Polish corner there looked like he was pushing it, pointing down. Maybe control the head in certain positions. First off the stool.
My Polish is a little rusty, so I think we'll have to go by the body language method there. Would make sense, though. I mean, in a lot of wrestling exchange, the head is like a third arm, basically, so.
And off we go. Ukraine in that red corner, blue and white, yellow kit, white and red kit of Poland in the blue corner. Borowski finished strong in that set, the first round. Super close. Ooh, spinning attack.
For no sort of standout strikers, they've both done good defensively.
Yeah, interesting that Oscar looked for that spinning attack there. Another unorthodox strike coming in.
Good kick to the body, mostly glances off. Oh.
Deep in on this single leg now. Drive his man to the cage. High crotch. Oh, looking for a big elevated takedown.
Welcome to Slam City, population Michał Borowski.
Straight away, look at the way he set that first hook, look to control that rear hand. Borowski now hand fighting his opponent. Big takedown, big moment, the most significant moment of the fight so far, I'd have to say, Seb.
Yeah, absolutely. Talk about turning the tables here and making that adjustment. Biggest moment of the fight, definitely.
And look at the way he's grapevine that leg. That's just keeping him attached. And now just working, distributing his weight. He's gone for that Dagestani handcuff around the back.
Yeah, retains it once again. And Borowski, aware of that, you can see he clutched his opponent's left arm. There's over a minute left now in the second round.
Oh, trying to set that second hook, step over. But again, just maintains the position. That's good work from Borowski. Freed that leg up. Can't let that hook get back in. There you have it straight away. That right leg reaped over. Oleksandr trying to look to re-establish the position, wants to come square to his man on his back, switch those hips.
Oh, he's got to be mindful. He's a little bit high. If Borowski stands up, he might shake him off.
Yeah, Borowski staying defensively sound, but that advantage taken by that big takedown. And now riding the back, Oleksandr. Final 10 seconds of round 2.
Well, despite Huliaiev's best efforts, Borowski manages to make it to the third round. And not just defending submissions, but he defended the positions before the submissions were even a threat.
Yeah, really good sound defense there, but it was defense on the offense and on the rise in that round. Oleksandr, particularly from that high crotch takedown, right over the top, took his man to the mat, and as soon as they landed, that's when he attached himself to the back, set a hook. Yeah. Three minutes now, Seb. 3 minutes in this lightweight bracket.
All comes down to these 3 minutes, and will determine which one of these two leaves with a gold medal. Both nations so far have already secured gold medals, but
Poland with 1, Ukraine with 3 already. Potential of 5 they could claim here in these junior brackets today. They have multiple finalists as well tomorrow. It says a lot about these finals as well. So far, every single one a decision. That's how closely matched they are. Oh, Oleksandr with the right hand and straight in for the single leg.
That's just saying, in the second round, he went for a leg kick and an immediate entry for wrestling here. He went for a right hand and an immediate entry. Very, very slick. Just when you get your opponent to start thinking about striking, you throw something else in the mix.
Oh, Kimura grip there on the far side. Kimura grip for Borowski. He's going to use it to sweep. Oh, he's got to hang on to that. He's got to now switch. Oh, but that can leave him in an armbar position. But that was a nice reversal there from that position. Locked up the figure for Kimura grip. He's pulled his elbow free now. He's got to watch the triangle there. He knew exactly. Forced that left arm back through as soon as the legs and the hips pushed. Huliaiev came up. Oh, that says it all.
Yeah.
That says how much he wants it. No time off whatsoever. Crawled, reaped, threw himself across to stay connected to his opponent, Borowski. And that has lit up the stands. That has lit up the stands. Ukraine.
Oh, Again, another roll for position there.
Nice the scramble now, but who can come out on top?
Looks like Huliaiev will get it once again. Just a slight step ahead in many of these scrambles and exchanges.
And for me, it was that one moment that says the difference. When there was a separation, you almost saw Borowski stepping away, thinking, I got some time to turn around.
Yeah.
And that's not happening in Oleksandr Huliaiev's book. Chased him down, reached, almost threw himself across the cage to stay connected to the ankles, got him to the mat, and that earned him the position to at least compete for where he is now.
Testament to what you said, Brian. How much do you want it? Are you willing to just expend every single drop of energy you've got in there? And for Huliaiev, it seems the answer is a glaring yes.
Just 35 seconds now left. The third and final round here. And what you have described, Seb, as the deepest bracket in MMA, the lightweight bracket. Oh, going for the Kimura grip again, needs to pull that up and round. 20 seconds, oh, needs to pull it out. Look at that, that's really good work though from Huliaiev. He put his back against the cage, that takes away the space to pull the arm out.
It just seems like Huliaiev has an answer for almost everything right now.
There we go.
Because the thing is, there's a lot to like about Borowski's game. There's a lot to like about what he's doing.
Yeah, without a doubt.
But all that being said, Huliaiev just, it's like he knows something that we don't. It's like he knows something that his opponent doesn't. He's just that little step ahead.
I'm going to ask him what the lottery numbers are.
Oh, we should. Definitely.
An outstanding final here. And once again, the stands fill up with that chant, the familiar chant of Ukraine.
Yep. Rightfully so. That really was a championship caliber performance.
Scores being tallied, and again, all the finals so far, all the finals have been decisions. And we have one more decision here upon us for the lightweight gold for this junior finals day. Let's hand it to the man himself, Ricky Wright.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for your winner by unanimous decision. And now your IMMAF Junior Lightweight European Champion in the red corner from Ukraine, Oleksandr Huliaiev.
No surprise there. Oleksandr Huliaiev gets the nod from the judges and secures another gold medal for Team Ukraine. Talk